Take it slow, but it's not typical. He already knows that my love.
How was the recruitment process, and how did you know to choose Kappa Kappa Gamma?
Well, the recruitment process was overwhelming and it was super stressful at the time, but looking back on it, I'm really glad I did it because I met so many girls, and not just the girls I went Kappa with, but just all the girls that I went through the whole process with. And Kappa, I knew it was right for me because every time I went in the house, it just felt super natural, and I just felt at home and like I could belong there.
What does being in a sorority mean to you?
Being in a sorority means that I'm accountable for something bigger than myself, and just like being in Kappa or anyone else in the Greek life, it just gives you a home away from home. And being really involved in the Greek life, it just makes campus feel way smaller. Like, I'll see girls from other sororities, or girls that I rushed with, or girls in Kappa that will just be wearing their shirts out, and I'll notice them and I can just say hey to them when they're walking to class.
What does the importance of sisterhood mean to you?
Sisterhood to me is like another family far away from home, and there's always someone there for me, always someone I can count on, whether I'm crying or whether I just want to go get pizza somewhere. It's just someone that I can always go to at the end of the day.
Can you explain the relationship between a big and a little?
For me, my big is just a super big role model to me because she's already been through the whole process of being in the new pledge class, so she just kind of like gave me like tips. And then it's just like really does make you feel special because she goes out of your way to talk to you, and that's just super nice. And having a big was just way easier to integrate whenever I was a new member.
Have you been challenged yet while being in a sorority?
I guess one of the hardest things is definitely time management, like trying to get your school and your social life and all that in order. That's definitely hard, and being in a sorority definitely made me step out of my comfort zone, and I'm really glad I did, but that was definitely one of the most challenging things.
Why is Kappa's philanthropy important to you?
This semester's philanthropy was super important to me and all the other Kappas because one of the members in Kappa's older sister died from a heart condition, and she had a foundation in her name, Samantha Remington Heart Foundation, and this semester we all raised money by doing a kickball tournament for that, and it just really hit home, and we got to talk to the parents, and we just got to see how much it like really helped them out.
Do you ever feel stereotyped by being in a sorority?
Definitely not at CU. I just feel like you don't have to be in a sorority to necessarily fit in. Like, that's definitely the case at other schools. It's just way more laid back here, and you can have a social life even if you're not in a sorority.
How is Kappa going to be part of your life after college?
Definitely, I think the most thing, just the friends. I've made so many good friends, and I'm only on my first year, so I'll have 3 whole years to make new ones. And they always say, like, it's not 4 years, it's forever.
People make a bold statement saying being a sorority means you're paying for your friends. How do you feel about that?
Ooh. I've definitely heard that before. Many people have said that to me, but I really don't think that's true. Yeah, I am paying to be in a sorority, and I have met a lot of my friends through that, but I'm not paying for that. I'm paying to have a house next year, and I have a meal plan next year, and I'm paying for events like formal, our date dashes, our philanthropy. I'm paying for so much more than just friends.
What is one positive and negative aspect in being in a sorority?
A positive is definitely it made my transition into college easier. Coming from out of state, I didn't know many people when I came here, so I immediately met a great group of girls. And one negative is definitely it's really hard to balance my education and social life. That's something I find myself struggling with a lot.